Let's have a look at part B and C in this video. So suppose they use now rank order voting, meaning that every individual ranks the alternatives. So the highest ranked alternative gets 1 point, the second one 2 points, and so on. The alternative with the lowest total number of points wins. Now in part B, compared to the majority rule that we've been using so far, what is the advantage of using this method? And in part C, what is the outcome? So first of all, let's do the math to see what the result is, and then we're gonna interpret why this is the case. Okay, what does that mean? It means that the first choice gets 1 point, the second choice gets 2 points, the third choice gets 3 points. Let's see each of these three options, because we have S, L, and B, right? Swimming pool, library, bar, how many points they'll get. So for S, what do we have over here? We have that the first option is twice, so 2 times 1 point. There's 1 point for the first option, so 2 people, 1 point. And then S is the second option 3 times over here. 1, 2, 3, right? So we have 3 people where they get 2 points each. 2 times 1 is 2, plus 3 times 2 is 6. 2 plus 6 is 8. So 8 points for S. Now let's see how many points B gets. Actually, we're at L, right? This is in order. Let's just do L, doesn't matter. L is the second option how many times? Once. So yes, L is second option L is second option twice. I didn't see that. L is second option here and here. So we have 2 people with the second option. That means 2 people, 2 points. Plus, what else do we know about L? L is the third option 3 times. 3 times 3. So we have, let me change colors for that. 3 times 3 over here. We have 3 people and 3 points. 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 3 is 9. 4 plus 9 is 13. We got that. One more. We have also the last one, which is the bar. The bar is the third option 2 times over here. 1 and 2. So 2 people times 3 points. Plus the bar is the first option 3 times. 1, 2, 3. So 3 people times 1 point. That's 2 times 3 is 6, plus 3 equals to 9. Which is the lowest score? 8. What did we say? The lowest score wins. And let's explain why that is the case. So S is going to be chosen. S is going to be chosen. Now, why is that the lowest score is the best? Because remember, a lower score means a higher preference. 1, right? 1 is less than 2. So this is the idea over here. 1 is less than 2, but 1 is preferred over 2. So, for instance, S has a score of 1, but S is preferred over L. That's the idea. That's why lower numbers, like in this case, means a higher preference. Higher preference. So that's why S has the lowest number. It means it is mostly preferred. When we speak about mostly preferred, we speak about, think about it as the average, as the aggregate of these 5 people. We don't look binary, whether it is the absolutely preferred, like the first option or not. We look on average, like how many people prefer it as a first option, but also how many people prefer it as a second option. Because otherwise we might get to a point where most of the people are gonna prefer an option, like in this case, right? In the previous video we saw that the result would be B, the bar would be chosen. That's what we saw with pairwise. Bar would be chosen. With aggregate voting, S is chosen. Why is this difference? Because bar is the first option over here, right? For 3 people. The majority benefits from going to the bar, but the minority, John and Jim, suffer a lot because bar is the least preferred option. So bar, you know, hurts those 2 people. With the average rank, or whatever this is called, rank order voting, the point is that we care about the minority as well. We don't want the minority to get along with the worst option, but at least with the second preferred option. So what we notice is that although the majority is only 2 people that prefers the swimming pool, right? S is only for 2 people. Notice that S is the second preferred option for the majority. The minority has S as the first option. The majority has S as the second option. So this majority, right, of 3 people are not that worse off. I mean, they're just having the second option instead of the first option. But on aggregate, if you think about the entire 5 people, it's pretty well. It's pretty good because we are thinking about the first rank and the second rank. Whereas before, we had some people with the first rank, but other people had the third rank, which is really least preferred. So that's the intuition. The advantage of rank order takes into account also the minority. And it makes it in such a way that we do not end up with the worst options, but we end up with, you know, the medium option, so to speak. Not that bad. Hope this all makes sense, and we are done.